Hi everybody, it's Carla. I'm back with another craft project that I finished today. I started it yesterday and I'm just going to kind of walk you through what I did. I had a thrifted frame that in the past I had painted a real pretty dark blue color, and I had a picture in it of some children and just a painting and I decided to make something for Thanksgiving because at the thrift store I had found a pair of toddlers' pants, and it had this cute print of pilgrims and Indians and them sharing their food at Thanksgiving time. And of course, there's seam lines in it because they're made with pants, and there wasn't enough one solid piece. So I cut both legs, cut the elastic off the top, and I used a leg portion that fit inside of this frame. So here you'll see it up close. And yes, you can see the seam, but if you're not looking for it, you really won't see it. And then I took one of those window clings that I got at Dollar General, and they were only $1, and you get like 6 images on it, 5 or 6. And I took the one that said, "In all things, give thanks." And so the print fabric is under the glass, but the cling here is on top of the glass, and I Mod Podged it to the glass itself, and then I use matte Mod Podge to go over the whole glass on the outside, and I pounced up and down. I don't know if you can see the texture on the glass, and it is matte, but it's pounced on with a big paintbrush, and I had an almost dry paintbrush, so it was like lifting it up and down the Mod Podge, but it gave it a more subdued look to it, and I like that. And then I'm going to show you the vase that I got yesterday. It's actually a little carafe at the thrift store. It was 45 cents. It was just clear, and someone actually had etched initials on it, so maybe it was a wedding gift or something. It was personalized anyway. But I brought it home and I spray painted it. Now you could use any color, but the only one I had on hand was white. And so this is just let's see, interior, exterior, fast dry spray paint. And I think that one came from Dollar General too. And my husband had that. And then he had some Krylon matte finish, permanent protective matte finish. Eliminates glossy sheen, non-yellowing, moisture resistant, and dries in minutes. So after I did a few coats of the white, and I did this yesterday, then I sprayed it with matte finish. Well, then this morning I noticed a couple of places I hadn't sprayed it as evenly, and you could still see a little of the clear, so I sprayed it one more time and then sprayed the matte finish one more time today. And I ended up with this really pretty milk glass looking vase. Now I wanted to draw it all together with the blues, and I went through my stash of trims, and I found this real pretty lace on the outside and grosgrain ribbon on the inside, and it's a real pretty blue. And yeah, it's kind of an off-white lace, and I did one, hot glued one strip along the bottom, and then one directly over it that kind of overlapped the lace. And then I also did it, you can see here, it's around the neck of it. And then, oh, excuse my thumb, sorry. And then I used a couple more of those silk leaves and hot glued it to that ribbon and to the vase. And then I had found a piece of this twine, and in the past I had hot glued or sewed a button to it, and I hot glued this all together onto the leaves on the vase. Now here's another neat thing. I had bought an old wicker basket yesterday for, oh, if I didn't tell you, I think the craft's 45 cents. And the wicker basket was like 60 cents, but it was filled with these silk flowers. And talk about dirty and dusty, I'm going to have to really soak that basket. But last night I filled my kitchen sink with some detergent, a little bit of detergent, and some salt, and just swish these flowers around in it, and then did the same thing with just clear water, and then let them dry overnight, and they look as good as new. So I thought I'd put that in here. And then there was a couple of the blossoms that had fell off, And I took some leaves up here, hot glued them to the corner of the frame, and put one in the center there. And then smaller leaves down here at the bottom, and put one in the center there. So I think it came together really cute. And then I just put a little candle there to kind of illuminate it a little bit and show you what it would look like. But yeah, it's just a little Thanksgiving arrangement. It could have just been any time for the autumn, but especially since it had those little pilgrims and Indians and sharing their meal there, it struck me that this was Thanksgiving. So I hope you like this, and it's something simple, and again, it's all with thrifted items except for the paint and the hot glue, of course, and then that one little window cling. But the frame, the fabric, the carafe, the leaves, the flower, the trims, the ribbon, all thrifted. And I think it turned out really cute. So I hope you like this. And if you do, please give me a thumbs up. And as always, I appreciate everyone's nice and thoughtful and kind comments. So excuse the camera from wobbling back and forth. I'm just trying to get it in the center of the shot. Okay, everyone, thank you so much, and we will talk to y'all later. Bye.